Hey guys, it's me, Tex, and welcome to first replay I've ever recorded. Well, not ever, but whatever. So, I started out in church, this is my build, and the Gravekeeper is at Key Spawn, which is Shack. He's running this build. So I'm going to go and follow Gravekeeper, but unfortunately for him, he transitions right into Prisoner, who I see. And so, of course, I'm right here, as you can see. Prisoner is running this build, um, uh, and so I'm going to start chasing the prisoner. Oh, sorry. I'm going to start chasing the prisoner. I'm going to, unfortunately, really misplay here. He gets a good dodge. And then I'm big dumb. I transition right behind the pallet that he vaulted. So good on the prisoner. So I'm gonna start chasing the prisoner, not just because he's the decoder. You always want to chase after the decoder most of the time, unless there's like someone next to them who's dead on chairs. And you want to go after them. Yeah, I want to go after this prisoner, so I'm gonna keep doing that. They leave the corrupted zone, so they get the purple souls that follow. I'm gonna get a snipe here because I've practiced way too much on getting those. So I'm going to go ahead and chair the prisoner, and I'm going to plant the tree, as you usually do with Axe Boy. No, there's there's two schools of thoughts when it comes to planting your tree right next to the chair. You can either do it right next to it, or you can do it, or you can have it to where the edge of the corrupted zone is at the chair. Both work. So Gravekeeper is going to go in for the rescue. Unfortunately, I suck at dealing with Gravekeeper because that whole dig thing just gets him right next to the chair, and it's really easy to bait. But I get the terror shot, so in your face, Gravekeeper. So I still see Diana. I'm looking around. Seer is right here. I'm just going to patiently wait for my soul to come back, and I'm going to try swing him. Nice dodge from the Seer, though. But it's not until he doesn't rescue until after a half. So screw you, I win. GG, because I can just blink right here, and which baits him into throwing down the pallet, so I'm able to down him again. There's no harasser, so there's nothing they can really do about me killing this prisoner. There's 3 ciphers remaining. It's currently a draw or win situation for me, so that's good. So I'm, at this point, I'm putting pressure on this cipher. I decided not to go after it because the priest is fully healed, and if I can get someone else down, that would, in my opinion, that would make their, that'd be better for my situation. I go ahead and vault the window. I really should have, I really wish I'd gone after Seer, whatever. I misplay here, I missed the soul, so I just go in for the hit. But now I'm chasing Gravekeeper, and Gravekeeper is going to try going for the window, but I know I'm just close enough to where a lawn hit can't hit him. You gotta really practice if you want to be able to learn how to do that. So I vault the window, and I'm going to go ahead and chair the Gravekeeper. And I also want to put more pressure on this cipher, because I know the priest is at it. I don't do that good of a job, though. And then Seer is right here. I know he's right here because I can hear him, and I know the priest is in church. So I'm gonna try just put a little bit more pressure on the Seer. I know priest is right behind me though, so I'm not gonna go too far from the chair. And then I did the most epic unintentional snipe of my life. I'm trying to go ahead and soul the priestess, but Seer walks right into it. Whatever. I don't know how I hit the chair there, but yeah, that happens. I really don't want to get the pallet stunned, so I hit the pallet right there. Oh well. Good pallet from the Gravekeeper. He's just trying to kite me. Priestess is healing here. No one's decoding right now. This is a very clear win situation for me. There's not many chances at this point where the survivors can even draw, because no one's decoding. There's no cipher above half. So I'm gonna go ahead and snipe the Gravekeeper, and I'm gonna go ahead and chair them. Theoretically, Serves could still get a tie. Maybe if they were right next to the almost finished cipher. So, but they really need to get like a good kite in order to even tie. it's not looking good for them. So I go ahead. I'm going to snipe here. That takes practice because I know I downed Seer earlier. Seer's gonna get revived by the priestess or by himself. One of the two times he was brought back up, it was because of the priestess. The other one was exit path. But so I know this because it's most probable that he used it at least once. So I'm gonna go ahead and try finding them. I know I downed the Seer right over here, but I didn't see him. I see the two purple fireballs which are circling the survivors. I know because the two fireballs are always on opposite sides of each other of the survivor, so I know that they're both right there. So I'm gonna go after the Seer because he's one hit away. One of the purple fireballs ends there. That's unfortunate. Whatever. So I'm just going to keep chasing him. At this point, it's basically a win for me. There's very little chance. He gets a good owl there because I misplay on the fireball. Fireballs are all luck, really. I mean, yeah, obviously there's skill in sniping, but the actual positions of the fireballs themselves are all luck. So I got pretty freaking lucky this game, but whatever. So I'm gonna down the Seer. I know he probably has used his exit path, so I'm gonna go look for the priestess because I really like getting those what do you call them? I really like getting the I'm so stupid. What's it called? The sweep. That was a really bad TP on my part. Really shouldn't have done that. Whatever. I should have camped the Seer's body. I'm pretty sure I knew where dungeon was at this point. If I didn't, then whatever. So at this point, Priest is going to go ahead and circle around to go heal the Seer, who I think is almost healed at this point. Yep. So they're going to get back up, and I know where the Seer was down, so I know exactly where they both are. Unfortunately, this is a huge misplay on my part. They're able to transition kite. Sorry, they're able to rotate away from me, and I can't find them. So whatever. I see dungeon though, so at least that's good. I know where dungeon is. So I can easily chair one of them now, and I can still get the other. So at this point, I see Tinnitus. I unfortunately just barely missed them because they're able to rotate away. Really nice play from the Surge there. Gotta give them props for that. And at this point, I'm getting a little bit annoyed, a little bit frustrated, because there's one cipher remaining. I have no idea what the last cipher's at. It could be 2%, it could be 90% for all I know. So at this point, I'm just gonna try getting that win. If they pop it and someone leaves, at least I get the win. So at this point, Priestess, I'm going after Priestess because I have no idea where Seer is. So I'm going to snipe her. And yeah, so she is just right. I don't know why they like going to this corner. I think this round alone, I've sniped 3 people at this little corner with these 2 pallets. I don't know why they keep doing this. It's kind of funny though, but yeah. So I think at this point I saw the Seer. I know he's over there somewhere, so that's why I'm going to chair right here. And I also know that the dungeon is right there. I have no idea where Seer is at this point. He's at Graveyard. I could have TP'd to him, but I have no idea where he is. Of course, he's at Graveyard, so he's going to try to figure out a way to get to that dungeon. Because even with one cipher remaining, the last cipher that has any decoding on it is right next to me, so that's a really bad idea to try going to decode. He's going to try rotating the dungeon, and I'm just going to camp the body. I'm also trying to camp dungeon. So he's at church. I have no idea where he is, so I'm just looking for him. Of course, I get so close, but for some reason, my mind is just like, just gotta plant a tree at this dungeon, and I don't know where he is. I don't know how in the world I thought that. So he does have an owl though, so he's just gonna get owl. He's gonna get the escape. So one of them did escape, but yeah, that was a good play on the Serfs. The Serfs played really well there. It just happened that I got some really good snipes, and yeah. I hope y'all learned something. Bye.